Se siente el calor, se siente el estilo mexicano y eso para mí ha sido muy bonito y bueno, muy agradable.
This is Soccer a la Frontera, and we're exploring soccer culture in the San Diego-Tijuana region. It took a long while, and many failed attempts to get to this point. But over the past decade, soccer culture has carved out its own place in our border culture.
There's always been soccer fans here. There's always been a lot of, fans of teams from Europe, national team fans, but there wasn't really anything local that they can hook up to.
During that time, 4 top-flight teams, 2 on each side of the border, have laid down roots at Snapdragon Stadium and Estadio Caliente. It started with the ascent of Liga MX's Club Tijuana men's team in the early 2010s.
Because once the team got promoted first division, that changed the whole landscape of soccer landscape in San Diego. Because if you think about it, at the time there was no major league team in town.
But when that ball got rolling,
we started noticing, there was a club here that would pop up, a lower division club that would pop up, and then there was another one. Then there was 2 happening simultaneously.
At the same time, the National Football League's Chargers left town, leaving a huge opportunity.
Coinciding about when the Chargers would leave, you just started hearing more and more about Major League Soccer. Pro soccer leagues in the United States on the men's side started taking San Diego as one of its target areas.
Then came the rise of Liga MX Femenil's Club Tijuana and the National Women's Soccer League's San Diego Wave FC. And one other team joined the scene as a prime example of a community-first soccer club, led by U.S. soccer legend Landon Donovan, San Diego Loyal.
But more than anything else, we just wanted a club. We wanted a place where we can go, where people could bang the drums, where people can drink beer, where we could cheer, where we could celebrate, where we can come together with the local soccer community.
Future players, athletes, they had an avenue now where they can play and try to become, not just a professional, but have somewhere to go learn from great coaching, philosophers of the game.
But the main event was still to come. After a decades-long wait, Major League Soccer's San Diego FC has now landed.
Me tocó estar aquí en una ciudad donde hay mucho mexicano, hay mucho mexicoamericano.
This intentionally binational team has the potential to create something truly unique.
That seems to be a big push for San Diego Football Club, right? Is that they want to represent not just the city and the county of San Diego, but they've been open about the fact that they want players from Tijuana, they want players from Baja California.
I think it's the field of dreams, right? I mean, you look at this valley where we are, the mountain backdrop.
They have big plans for SDFC's state-of-the-art training facilities on the Sequan Reservation.
We want to be a staple here. We want this to not only be a place for us, but a home for national teams to come and visit whenever they're here. We want to show this place off.
Coming soon is the first North American location of Right to Dream, a free football academy for the most talented young boys and girls in the San Diego-Tijuana region. SDFC's Emmanuel Boateng graduated from the Right to Dream Academy in Ghana.
Having Right to Dream right next door, that would be good, seeing the guys every day, try to mentor them as much as I can and try to learn from them too.
It will provide a direct connection from our border region's abundance of young soccer talent to professional leagues.
They're in here, they'll get the best quality education, competing against each other, that's always an emphasis, and really building character.
And help bring a long-standing passion to play the beautiful game full circle, more than 50 years after our first professional team touched down.
It's a unifying culture. Because once you step on the pitch and you're kicking the ball around, it doesn't matter where you're from.
The timing is right, with the 2026 Men's World Cup in the US, Mexico, and Canada just around the corner.
I'm hoping that this is a place where people want to come because of soccer. And I think it will be.
Come for the passion of the San Diego-Tijuana style of football, from the streets to the stadiums.
Gracias a Dios, San Diego FC me dio la oportunidad de ser la cara de este equipo y bueno, hay que trabajar mucho, hay que dedicar mucho tiempo, pero bueno, yo creo que vamos en buen camino y si seguimos así va a ser un gran club.
This is the 5th and final chapter of Soccer a la Frontera, where we explored the cultural growth of football in our border region. If you missed one of the other 4 episodes, go to kpbs.org/socceralafrontera to watch more.